community would say it's a great day for golf, and it is, don't get me wrong, but we say it's a great day for football, and the roof is wide open here in Glendale at State Farm Stadium. Straight ahead, it's a matchup of unbeatens between the Miami Dolphins and the Arizona Cardinals. And this will go as a touchback, and they will begin things at the 25. So out come the Cardinals now for their opening drive. They'll be under the command of the former Florida State Seminole, the #1 overall pick in 2015, Jameis Winston.
And you and I both know that any win is a good win, and that's what they did last week. But there's also plenty for him to work on in his game, wasn't there?
Yeah.
2 touchdowns, an interception. Yeah, you know, he wants to increase that a little bit in terms of ratio. But first and foremost, they did win the game.
And that is the kind of tackling they want to see all game, as he'll lose yardage to start things out. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the first.
Yeah, we know, you know better than I, he has the ability to take over a game. So what do you do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in.
The Dolphins get there this time, and they bring him down. Dexter Lawrence coming right up the gut, gets in there for a loss of 9. And I don't think this is the script they had in mind for their opening drive. This is 3rd and long. From the gun, Winston. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
So a change of possession here on the punt, and it'll be Dolphin football. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. From the gun, Shields. And incomplete there, almost picked off. That's one you maybe expect your roaming free safety to come up with. But it's 2nd down.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Throwing again, Shields. And he'll let this one go deep for Chark. But when this ball's tipped and intercepted, picked off at the 15. And he will take this all the way up past the 40-yard line. So they will tread backward on the holding penalty.
And I know that they're going to get coached up and they'll get yelled at a little bit, but let's face it, it is hard not to do at the speed and pace that they play.
Looks like he's going to get a couple here on this 1st down carry, and that'll make it 2nd and 8.
Defensively here, you're facing a...
Now following the interception, this offense will get another shot at it as they'll quickly head back onto the field. go down at the 26 following a gain of 6. These are his numbers from last week's contest. 18 carries, 77 yards.
Well, he's the number 2 runner in the league, and you just know the offensive line wants to get him to number 1 because most of the good ball carriers, they take care of their linemen. Could be a gold watch in their future if he becomes the leading rusher.
Now he'll pull it down, and he gets this up to the 34 out of bounds there. Now Green, staying on the ground. Let's hope he's all right. Well, he gets attended to. We'll step aside. On 1st and 10, Shields, and that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. So the contact came before the ball got there, and the flag is thrown.
Timing is everything, isn't it? And it's so hard to cover these great receivers. They have such great body control, and they can fake you out. In this case, as you described, got there before the ball got to the receiver. Penalty flag had to come out.
Off the play fake. Shields. And connecting here with DJ Shark. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Back-to-back nice plays. 12 yards that time and a first down. Off play action. Shields. This one complete to Scott Miller. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. The catch and run pays off for 29 yards.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Firing quickly here, and that's complete. He was unable to shake free there, and they cover him for a loss of a yard. And that was a heck of a play there on the outside.
Partner, sometimes I think on a play like this as a corner, you've got to think to yourself, all I've got to do is slow him down so others can come over and support. But in this case, he said, forget that. I've got this. Sorry you had to make the run for nothing, fellas.
The ball popped in the air and intercepted. Picked off inside the 5. He's at the 50. 30. Past the 20.
The second down pass.
So quite a turn of events right there.
Indeed.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They'll run. This is Jonathan Taylor. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
I'd say it's pretty good strategy. If you throw interceptions on back-to-back drives, let's see if the running backs can handle the ball a little bit, get things going. And also, you motivate your offensive line. I think they're in the mood to fire out and hit someone.
I thought the defense, though, might be a little more prepared for that run. Pretty good gain on the ground.
Number 11.
That's a pretty play there coming out of the backfield. But as that back, you've got to be conscious of making sure you're securing the football. When you get out in open field, sometimes you get a little loose with it as you're trying to get up ahead of steam. Make sure you keep it close to your body because those defenders are trying to punch it free. He does a nice job there protecting the ball and picking up a first down.
Now a throw here to his running back. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. 13 yards as they've got the connection working. His second catch in a row, first down.
And the Dolphin first down.
Operating from the gun. Shields. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he's going to get this deep onto Arizona's side of the field.
Complete.
It's a big play there for Miami. 41 yards. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Escaping the pressure right. This will be caught at about the 6. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. A gain of 6 there on first.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Miami. A great play there with touchdown number 7 on the year, as his guys have now moved out in front. Well, he wasn't the guy they were initially going for, but after going through the progressions, it worked.
When you have plenty of people who can catch the football, you don't always have to go to your primary target, and sometimes that target is actually covered.
The offense back out there now. Let's see what they can put together. They go play action here on first down. He's got his man on the crossing route. He's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. They got 29 yards that time.
So many times in my career I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be second down.
It's second down and 10.
Off the play fake. Shields. And his throw here's incomplete.
Certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield. and knocked it away.
Off-play action. Shields. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And the throw there going to be incomplete. On now, Tucker McCann. From the left hash, it's an even 50-yard attempt. And this one is no good. He missed it. And this score will stay right where it is.
That keeps the score. Dolphins.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Throwing on first down. Shields. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. Getting it to him in space pays off big time. That winds up going for 31. But one thing's for sure, they're going to have to come up with something at halftime because he is absolutely roasting them right now.
They're going to go through the whole litany of things, changing coverages, what are we going to do to put a man on him? The big thing to me is treat it like a good pitcher treats pitching a game. Change your timing, change your location. So sometimes you're up on him, sometimes you're back. Just change up the looks that he sees and make him just a little bit more hesitant.
Now left side on the swing pass. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. Great gains back-to-back. Last time over 30 yards, better than 20 here.
Not only have they completed a couple on this drive, but they peeled off some pretty good chunks of yardage, too.
Absolutely great start. Two nice plays in the pass game. Now can they continue to feed off that? Off the play fake. Shields eluding the pressure right. Looking for the end zone. He's got it. Touchdown, Dolphins.
Complete.
23 yards for the touchdown. And the Dolphins have taken... With a little over 2 minutes to play in the second quarter, the offense gets ready to take over. Off-play action. Shields. And this one into the hands of DJ Shark. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. With a little over 2 minutes to play in the second quarter, the offense gets ready to take over. Now a throw for the left sideline, and he's got it. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 23 yards, the final tally. So in the second quarter, he's already up over 100 yards receiving now. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. From the gun. Shields. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And that is caught. Touchdown. Miami. DJ Chark, his fifth touchdown. All right, the offense back on the field here. Let's see what they can do on this play. On first down, Shields. And he'll let this one go deep for... That's caught inside the 20. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. So we're in the final minute now of the first half as this offense gets ready to take over. On first and 10, Shields going deep this time for Miller. And this will be incomplete. 1 second left to go.
Miller. Incomplete. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 20-yard line.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. A final shot before break. Shields flushed out right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. Now that'll be tipped and intercepted. Picked off by the former first-round pick, Demarius. It'll be a 1st and 10 coming up as this offense takes over possession of the football in the 3rd quarter. They'll run with Taylor to begin the drive. And now off to the races down the right side. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Jonathan Taylor, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Dolphins So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. And he'll give it here to his running back. Fights forward for only about a yard up to the 21. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line.
Play to the running back. 24 yards.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they are playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
And he'll get it across midfield and down into Cardinal territory. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he's going to be stopped up just short of the first down at the Cardinals' 40-yard line. At 5 yards on the play there as the drive will continue.
2nd and 1 is often an invitation to take the big shot downfield. I'll bet the offensive lineman said, "Are you kidding? We just get on our backs and let's go get the first down." They love being physical.
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
This drive is pretty clear. Almost feels like old school fundamentals, doesn't it? Want to impose their will on the defense. What's that, 5 straight runs?
Yeah, 5 straight carries to start this drive, and like you said, the way it's working. Rush coming, and he's taken down. The Cards going nickel. An extra defensive back out there now on 3rd down.
It's 3rd down.
Back to throw. Shields. And almost intercepted. That would have been his 3rd pick in this game alone. Instead, 4th down.
They really had a good drive going there, but a nice recovery by the defense these past few downs, able to knock that one away on 3rd down and bring up what I think for the offense, an unexpected 4th down here.
On 4th down, Shields. And he'll let this one go deep for Chark. And he'll take this into... the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. DJ Chark. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. First chance for the backup here to throw. And this is incomplete. You and I watched film yesterday, and you told me to watch his feet. For whatever reason, his footwork just looked off on that throw.
And you always love it when an ex-defensive back talks quarterback mechanics, right?
Well, but you're good at it.
Well, I try, all right? I don't know how good I am, but it doesn't take much to tell. His mechanics are off a little bit, exactly what you described. Footwork, that led to the incompletion.
Second and 10. Wade to throw it again. And he comes back with one complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards. Still throwing the football here, even with the big lead.
Yeah, I know you and I came up in a different era, and we think about sportsmanship and all that. Other people think about fantasy points and getting their numbers. That's all they care about right now.
Now they try the right side here. And he's going to get this deep onto Arizona's side of the field. A big hitter. That one goes for 40 yards. We've seen him break off a big run already in this game, and for a second, that one looked like it might be another.
Yeah, I think that any defense would say, look, we can't let him get to the second level, because sometimes he'll break off the big run on his own, but oftentimes you get additional blocking at the second level, which gets you deeper into the secondary.
1st and 10, Taylor now. And he'll be stopped after a gain of only a couple, down to the 15-yard line. This defense against the run, by the way, they're not top 5, but they are top 10.
So what's your philosophy here? Do you try and run the ball against a team that's pretty good against the run? What if you're a pretty good running team? If so, you might want to go ahead and run it anyway, because that's your strength.
And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense, because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it can turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
And on 3rd down, a nickel formation here defensively. Now a handoff looking right. And he won't have the touchdown, but he will have the first down as he's tackled at the 2. 9 yards on the play there, and it sets him up 1st and goal. How about this offensive line? They're really starting to establish themselves, take over this game.
And before the series began, I know exactly what was said in the defensive huddle. Guys, we got to get no less than a 3 and out. Let's get off the field. Instead, they can't find any traction towards doing that. Right now, they're just getting muscled all over the field and getting pushed down it.
They'll look to run with Taylor. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down.
Brandon, it's clearly a running situation when you're up in the 4th quarter. They're going to have to stack the box and make it difficult for them to move the ball.
Made it very difficult right there. Now they need to repeat that effort.
Yeah, bring 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take to slow them down.
Delay of game, offense.
Come on, you serious, dog?
And that'll be accepted, of course, and that moves him back 5.
Still 3rd down.
How crucial will those 5 yards be? We'll see as they come up again here, 3rd and goal. Looking to throw. Wade, flush to his right. He can run, and he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. It's their Both offenses have been clicking in this one. A lot of points on the board. We'll see if that trend continues. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. The drive starting with a 1st down, 11 yards on that pickup.
A gain of 11 on the play. 1st down.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Dolphins have it as we welcome you back in. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. And to give this time to the tailback. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Dolphin 1st down.
No doubt those are the types of carries they're looking for here, Charles. The lead in the 4th quarter. This is when coaches that have a reliable running game, they breathe a little easier on the sideline.
Yeah, they love the idea that they can take the air out of the football at this point of the game. That means they're really counting on that offensive line, counting on the runners, taking care of the football. Because you're going to tell your quarterback, hey, no time to be a hero. We're not going to throw it here. Just eat up that clock. And if you have the ball, they can't score.
7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. Well, clear running situation. Trying to take time off the clock. He ran the previous play, set that play action up nicely.
Boy, did they ever, because they had shown the ability to run the football. So now you lose your keys as a defense. You dive for the running play, and they hit them over the top.
Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
That was an interesting look there, because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
That's going to set him back 5 yards.
Still third down.
Set him back 5. after the delay. They're backed up even further for 3rd and long. Wade in the gun. And that is incomplete.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts, this time on 3rd down.
Well, they could just run this clock out, but here is the field goal unit on 4th down. From the right hash, it's a 46-yard attempt.
McCann's kick up and good.
And that will stretch the lead up to 3 touchdowns now. It's a big offensive explosion help leading them to victory, and the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week, we'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points, allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
So for Miami, their strong